Answer. In 5 minutes, you'll see 2 shades wider teeth, and in 7 days, 6 shades. Even better, there's no messy strips or trays that you'll have to leave in your mouth for an hour. Just swab your teeth for 5 minutes, and you're done. To try Power Swabs, call 1-800-679-0969. Your bright white smile will have your friends talking about how great you look. Try it risk-free. 1-800-679-0969. That's 1-800-679-0969.
Have you heard? Proactive Plus is faster and better than ever. Stay tuned for a 1,000,000 bottle giveaway, and you'll also receive free shipping. With Proactive Plus, your acne can heal, and you can help prevent new breakouts. Don't miss this limited time offer. We're going to let 1,000,000 people try Proactive Plus risk-free and get 2 free gifts, and also receive free shipping when you call right now. Call 800-393-6272. That's 800-393-6272.
77 WABC invites your family to spend the day with us at our 3rd annual Auto Expo and Fall Family Festival at Overpeck Park in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. Saturday, October 24th, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Enter your ride in our auto show for a chance to win a 50-inch LED Smart HD TV hooked up by PC Richard & Son. We'll have all things car-related and great fall activities, pumpkin picking, hayrides, food, and tons of cool cars and trucks. Wear your best Halloween costume and you can win a prize. Get details and register your car at WABCRadio.com. Sponsored by TextLate. Visit TextLate.com for more information.
The First Lady of New York Radio, Joan Hamburg.
I'm Joan Hamburg, inviting you to enjoy Army football on Saturday from 1 to 3. And join me on our podcast, WABCRadio.com. The Joan Hamburg Show. Meet the stars that make New York such a magical place.
The Joan Hamburg Show, Saturdays at 1 p.m. after Larry Kudlow. Live, local, on it. 77 WABC. 77 WABC.
The following program does not necessarily reflect the views of WABC Radio.
Hey girl, what's up? I know, it's 1 a.m., so what are we doing? Oh yeah, let's totally go to that place. I love that place. Wait a minute. What is that? No, shut up for a second. There's like a light in the sky, or a bird, or something. Oh no, oh my god, it's getting closer. Oh my god, it's gonna hit me! It's an angel. Really? Oh my god, it's Frankie Russo. Yep, it's Frankie. I know, I thought he was a janitor at the local boxing gym too.
I guess you're half right. What's up, girl? Oh no! I did it again! I messed up my coordinate system!
Hey guys, it's the Frankie Russo Show, and here's Frankie!
How you doing out there? How you doing? Welcome to RussoNation.tv, home of America's Team.today. And guess what? This is yours truly, Frankie Russo! Woo! Got a great show for you tonight, great show. Special shout out, Ramondo Ranaletta. He's promoting the first annual Willie McCabe Memorial 5K Run at Owl's Head Park, Lookout Hill. Now this Memorial 5K Run will pay tribute to a homeless vet from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. This is the Frankie Russo Show, 800-848-9222. I'd love to hear from you. You know, Frankie Russo's a baseball fan, as you know what I'm saying? I'm a Yankee fan, too, first and foremost. You know, I gotta tip my cap to the Mets. They won last night, okay? You know, you gotta understand something. I'm a Yankee fan. I ain't rooting for the Mets.
Yankees win.
I ain't rooting for the Mets. But hey, They're a good baseball team. I wish them the best against the Cubbies, but I'm not rooting for them now. Understand that. And the truth be told, okay, it's going to be a great series. It's a pick 'em. I don't know who's the destiny team. The Cubbies, the Mets. I don't know who won tonight. I know the Royals were winning 3-0 over the Blue Jays. The American League's going to be a force, but you never know. The best team doesn't always win. The Mets got just as good a shot as anybody else in this thing. But check it out. I believe if the Mets really want to make some noise, you know Thor, Syndergaard, that big right-hander, yo, I'd bring that cat. I'd keep that cat in the bullpen, man. That dude was throwing 100 miles an hour. That's crazy. 800-848-9222. Social media, Twitter, Frankie Russo 1. Facebook, Frankie Russo 443. Send me a shout out, a message, or what you're thinking live. I'll shout it out live over here. Live internet stream, Facebook, Frankie Russo Show. You go to Facebook /Frankie Russo Show, you see me live over the internet. Frankie Russo video, YouTube channel. You got to tell everybody. I got so many shows on there. I got last week's show. We had a little computer thing. Sometimes the thing crashes or whatever, but it comes back. 800-848-9222. And I got a new Frankie Russo initiative. Join America's team and get a T-shirt with 77's Love Me Hit Me Kid from Brooklyn, Frankie Russo. Discounted membership fees with T-shirts, discounted merchandise and events with interesting news and updates. Join America's team with 77 WABC's Frankie Russo. Brooklyn Tea Party meeting November 1st, November 15th. I'm going to be November 1st. We're going to have an informal meeting at the Hunter Steakhouse, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, 94th Street and 4th Avenue. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a box of hard copy Brooklyn Tea Party constitutions. So everybody can get a hard copy. I'm going to send the email out the weekend with the electronic form so we can begin the process and shoot for November 15th for the voting, for the ratifying of the Brooklyn Tea Party Constitution to bring the Brooklyn Tea Party to a club. Now understand something. I'm not going to ram this Constitution down your throat. You know, the steering committee got together. We all met. We got this Constitution now. We want to get it ratified. November 1st, Hunter Steakhouse, 94th Street and 4th Avenue. I'll be there between 12 and 1:30 with a box of these Constitutions, hard copy. We'll go over it, discuss it. I'll be there from 12 to 2 approximately. And then we're going to shoot for the 15th. I got to get the venue. And we'll have more discussion if you want. And if you want, we'll vote on it. Okay? 800-848-9222. This is the Frankie Russo Show. And the Frankie Russo Prep Show. I did my 86th one. It was a great show. So before we kick to some calls, I just want to say, you know, each week I put this thing together. We got this model, you know. And I'm telling you, Obama's an illegal president, statistically significant, fraudulent selective service card, Sheriff Joe and Nicole Posse with the Clinton Foundation, the Iranian Global Terror Network. We got the Blind Sheikh's Mosque. We got the release of the 5 Iranian Quds Force leaders. Then we got the Bergdahl trade, which leads to Iran. We're threading this thing, baby. We're threading the needle. Now I'm going to Hamas, Palestinian Authority, which leads to Iran. Now, a letter was sent. This is in 2014, because a lot of stuff is going on now with Hamas and the Syria thing. It's like unbelievable. So in 2014, Obama, Hillary Clinton, and John Kerry went before Congress. We got to send hundreds of millions of dollars. You know, you got to understand something. There's these federal statutes, you know. And the president has the authorization to waive them. The federal statutes prevent United States tax dollars to go to a terrorist entity. Hamas is one since 1997 under Clinton. Well, Obama numerous times have gone around these statutes, sending money to Hamas under humanitarian aid and national security. Hundreds of millions of dollars. So 88 senators in June of 2014 sent a letter to Obama. And basically, they're gravely concerned that the formation of this government and President Abbas's renewed effort to upgrade the status of the Palestinians within the international organizations will jeopardize direct negotiations with Israel. Recent events have consequences as to United States assistance to the Palestinian Authority as provided for in the Palestinian Anti-Terrorism Act of 2006. Restrictions contained in the Omnibus Appropriations Act of 2014, including prohibiting foreign assistance to Hamas or any power-sharing government of which Hamas is a member or over which Hamas has undue influence. These troubling developments, including the role played by Hamas in the formation of the government, have undermined congressional support for U.S. assistance to the Palestinians. Any assistance should only be provided when we have confidence that this new government is in full compliance with the restrictions contained in current law. We urge you, Mr. President, you illegal president, fake fraud, foreign national, Muslim from Indonesia, Barry Soetoro, Russian KGB agent, absolutely. We urge Obama to continue to impress on President Abbas, that's the Palestinian Authority president, who is an unindicted co-conspirator of the Holy Land Foundation trial, the need for him to cease any alliance with terrorist organizations such as Hamas and to return to the negotiating table with Israel. They don't recognize the existence of Israel. They don't recognize it. Palestinian Authority nor Hamas. So that's a problem. 800-848-9222. We're going to kick to some calls now. I'm kicking to Joey in Toms River. What's poppin', Joey?
Hello, Frankie.
How you doing?
I just want to tell you, you're being a New Yorker like you are, you can't tell me you're not going to, somewhere in a closet somewhere, root for the Mets. You might not show the people.
My brother, in all due respect, 1986.
It's a New York team.
I'm a New Yorker, but I'm a Yankee. It's like rooting for the Red Sox, bro.
I'm a Yankee fan too, but I'm still going to root for a Mets team, for a New York team, Frankie.
Do you want me? I can't root for the Mets. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right.
I respect the hell out of them. They got great pitching, and I respect them. They're better than the Yankees this year. Absolutely.
That's right. They made.
I give them prop. I could give prop, but I don't have to. It's like rooting for the Red Sox. You know, the Red Sox got a great organization.
Yeah.
But I can't root for the Red Sox.
All right.
1986 was a nightmare for me. The Red Sox versus the Mets was a Yankee fan's nightmare. Come on, man. Let me ask you, the Brooklyn Dodgers. I mean, I don't go that far back, but I know Brooklyn Dodger fans didn't like the Yankees. I know Yankees didn't like the Brooklyn Dodgers. Come on.
They didn't. I grew up with the Brooklyn Dodgers. I'm 70 years old.
So there you go.
I remember the Dodgers when they were in New York.
Let me ask you, how much did it cost you to go see Duke Snider, Mickey Mantle, and Willie Mays?
Well, we didn't have the money to get.
But I mean, you could take a train, right?
Yeah, I know it, but we didn't do it. My father wasn't into that. He was an old-time Guinea that didn't get into it.
Hey, those old-time Italians, they're the best, though, my brother.
But let's talk about Hillary. That debate the other night, I had to turn it off. I can't stomach to look at her face. You know what I mean?
Unbelievable.
I'm telling you, she just lies and lies and lies.
With a straight face.
With a straight face, like nothing's wrong.
Nothing's wrong.
Oh my God!
It's crazy, right? I mean, it's unbelievable. Did you see the 60 Minutes interview with Obama?
No, I didn't. And Obama, look what Obama did today. He made it look like as though she didn't do nothing wrong.
Right, bro? Isn't that insane? I mean, think about that.
Judge that whole thing.
1970.
He had no business doing that.
And nobody holds him accountable either. He's the President of the United States. Isn't that his Secretary of State?
I don't know.
Right?
It's unbelievable how the people of this country don't see this. So many millions of people don't see this garbage.
I mean, isn't he the President? Is this a co-presidency? Right?
Let me tell you, if he was to run again, they'd turn around the same people and vote for him again.
That's what he says. I mean, I hope not.
That's the truth. He's right. And you want to know something? I think I spoke to you about this before. The only reason that man is president today is because the money that he got was from the Middle East, and he promised them before he became the president, I will take care of you once I'm president. And that's how he got all this money before he even was elected president.
Well, my brother, interesting point. Now, it's my contention that, based on the transactions from the Blind Sheikh's Mosque to the release of the 5 Iranian Kurd leaders,
right.
to the Bergdahl trade, to Hamas, Palestinian Authority government giving hundreds of millions of dollars to them, to Syria, $500 million to Syria for what? 4 or 5 fighters?
He's paying them back. That's all he's doing.
So think about it, right? And then you got Benghazi. It's going to come out. The cover-up on Benghazi is it's not a video. They knew 10 days ahead of time it was a terrorist attack. It's not Al-Qaeda. It's Ansar al-Sharia being materially supported with money and weapons by Iran. The Qud force with General Soleimani. This whole thing goes from Iran. The axis goes from Iran to Syria to Russia.
You see how they can manipulate the people in this country?
It's amazing, right? And
we used to talk about how Russia was the country that was did things to the people in Russia. We make Russia look like they were all saints and canonized by the Pope.
Please don't bring in the Pope. That Pope. I don't know what's up with that Pope. I'm a Catholic Christian man.
He's a liberal.
Oh my God.
He's a liberal.
Hey Joey, thank you for the call, man.
You're welcome.
God bless you. 800-848-9222. This is the Frankie Russo Show. You got to join America's team and get a T-shirt. Join America's team with 77 WABC's Love Me, Hate Me Kid from Brooklyn, Frankie Russo. 800-848-9222. We got to go to Rick in Yonkers. Let's get to Rick.
Oh, Frank?
What's up, my brother?
The Mets, you got to admit, they got outstanding pitching staff. Come on, you got to admit it.
Hey, my brother.
Why?
Take a pitch.
You ain't kidding.
DeGrom is nice.
Harvey's really good, but
Harvey's my favorite. I'm a baseball fan. I'm a Yankee fan, but I love baseball, Harvey's a nice pitcher. My concern is Harvey's facing the Cubs now. The Cubs get hit. If Harvey goes back
you got to remember, Frank, when they met them before, they didn't have the same team they got
absolutely.
now.
I believe the Mets could.
Story.
It's an absolute new season. It's a wide open race.
Mm-hmm.
The Mets could win it.
My brother-in-law, he's a Yankee fan. He's diehard. And he sent me an email saying, "Go Mets, man."
Wow.
They went for you.
I would never do that.
Yankees win. Do you got a brother, Frank? Do you got a brother?
No, I got a sister. We're Yankee fans.
Well,
hey, Brucey, give him the Mets song. Give the Mets. We got it.
The Mets.
Give them. Okay, we're gonna get the Mets song for you. How's that, Rick?
No, I don't need that, Frank.
No, just a little prop. I'm a fair guy.
Yankees are the greatest team ever.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You're loving Frankie Russo tonight.
Yankees win.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yankees win.
You know what? If I was
it's out of the ballpark. Holy smoke!
What happened? Who won tonight?
The guy in the Met thing. He said it's out of the ballpark. It's holy smoke! How they win this game?
Yeah, Murphy, right?
7-0. I've heard that game.
Bro, I think what's that? The shortstop for the Dodgers and Turner are still looking for third base, bro.
Look, I love Turner. Trust me, I was mad when they got rid of Turner.
Turner's a nice ball player.
He was always a good ball player.
What happened? Hey, if I'm the Mets, I put Syndergaard in the bullpen, bro.
Oh, he 100-something miles an hour. Come on, man.
He reminded me of Patankas, bro.
He reminded me of Nolan Ryan.
Right? 100 miles an hour with a bender.
You realize Nolan Ryan was the first pitcher to ever do that, I think?
Yeah, but Nolan Ryan did it for like 20-something years.
Yeah, but look how long he did it.
The Mets traded him.
I know that. I remember that.
The Mets traded Tom Seaver.
Yeah, Tom Seaver.
One of the greatest pitchers in the history of baseball.
Line here.
You want to go through the whole thing? Hey, no disrespect. You're better than us this year. Absolutely.
Yeah, but
I give prop.
I think the Mets are going to take it in 5.
You think they're taking it in 5, huh?
Yeah.
What, you think the Mets pitching? The Mets pitching's going to be, like crazy?
Oh yeah, I think Matt Harvey's going to throw 100 miles an hour this time.
I tell you, You gotta be careful though, because he's got Tommy John. He may have a tired arm.
You notice that Tommy John people usually last a long time after that.
That is true. But understand something. This is his first year back. He may get the Comeback a Year award. He had a great year.
I mean, I can't think of the relief pitcher's name.
For who?
I can't think of his name. He threw 100-something miles an hour.
For who?
The relief pitcher for the Mets. I can't remember.
Familia.
No, the guy had Tommy John surgery.
Relief
He came
pitcher?
until 89 now, 90.
Oh, Parnell.
Yeah. I felt so sorry for him this year.
Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. You got to be careful. That's why. Why do you think Matt Harvey's like saying I got to slow down a little bit? You know, he already gave up a ligament already for the team, right?
Yeah, I agree with that. But on the other hand, I think they're perfectly fine now. Tommy John pitched how many years after he had Tommy John surgery?
Oh my God, Tommy John was amazing.
He was the original Tommy John.
He was the original Tommy John.
And how long did he last after that? 5 years, 6 years?
Amazing. I mean, these guys can go on, you know, and some of them have another one. They have another surgery.
Someday they're going to make a bionic arm.
I'm telling you, bro. It's crazy. You know,
bionic man.
So what do you think?
200 miles
who won last night? Who won? Did the Blue Jays or the Royals?
Kansas City won 5-0.
Wow.
You know what's funny? I don't have cable.
Right.
Because I can't afford it. The Mets aren't even on TV. Regular TV. They should be.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's cable. Unfortunately, cable's crazy. You know, it is.
They
It is.
took over the world.
Why don't you get Roku, and you can get everything pretty cheaply.
But I can't afford it. You gotta understand.
Roku is very cheap. It's like $20 a month.
I can't afford that, Frank.
Oh, you can't? Okay, brother.
Frank, I've lost everything. I'm on the Obama rules now. You know.
All right, my brother. Okay, so we're hanging in there. I'm glad you see. I'm glad for you. I'm glad the Mets are winning. So
you know what's funny, Frank? I pay $12,000 a year in taxes.
Wow.
And I'm unemployed.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But the point is, nobody cares about that. Everybody says everybody gets freebies. I'm not getting freebies. I should get more than what I'm getting.
I know.
They're taking my money all over the place.
It's unfortunate, my brother. These times are crazy. And
when is someone going to say, well, this guy works, he's paying taxes, he's doing it out of his own money, but he don't deserve nothing. You get what I'm saying, Frank?
My brother, it's really
free rent, free food.
What drives people crazy, quite frankly, is all the benefits going to the illegal immigrants.
Yeah, but Frank, I figure it's going. I collect Social Security.
Right.
You know, and then they're going to raise it. And these are the same people saying $15 an hour for everybody in the business.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, Frank?
Absolutely, my brother.
The government don't want to raise our.
They're not raising Social Security.
I mean, come on.
I saw that. They're not raising it. How many years in a row is that now? It's a couple of years.
No, they raised it last year.
They did? Are you sure?
Yeah, they did. It goes about $2-3.
My brother, so we're leaving on a good note. You're happy the Mets are in?
I'm very happy about that.
Good. So I'm glad for you.
It might be my last year in my lifetime.
No, never. Come on, man. We're going to be positive. We're going to get through this. There you go. This is for you, Rick. This is for you. Okay?
You're a good person, Frank.
This is killing me, you know. This is killing Frankie Russo, you know.
What's killing?
The Frankie Russo show's playing a Mets song.
Well, nice to hear it. You know,
you know, this is killing me.
Good, I'm glad.
Okay, my brother, God bless you.
Frank?
Yeah, I'm here, my brother.
I'm going to hang up now, but I want one more thing I want to say.
Quick.
Donald Trump better win.
DT! DT!
DT.
We're pumping the Trump!
He got the DTs. I got the DTs. You know what DTs is?
Listen up.
Thank you, Rick.
All right, man.
God bless. There's a beer for you. Come on, man.
I don't have no more. Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
I'm glad you're happy.
Yo, Donald Trump, it is what it is. You can hate him, but the game is all his.
What time is it?
Not presidential, but he's
what time is it?
Essential.
You're on the Frankie Russo show, baby.
Our currency's weak, these dudes can't be trusted. Our allies are mad, enemies locked and loaded. Don't be misinformed when it's your time for voting. Pump the Trump, pump the Trump.
Welcome to the boardroom.
Man, if DT gets in, boy, it'd be crazy. Woo!
You're fired.
That would be amazing. He fired all the congressmen. Throw them out of Washington. Throw all those son of a out of Washington. That's what I'm talking about. Right out of Washington.
He listens to both sides, ask questions.
800-848-9222. I'm kicking a PD in Great Neck. We're moving. I got a half hour left.
Frankie, how are you?
What's up, my brother?
The best show. You're the best.
Thank you, man. God bless you.
Frankie, I'd like to talk real quick about the Second Amendment. How we can't let this government take away the Second Amendment. I'm going to tell you why. Something doesn't smell right all these years that Obama's running this country. One shooting after the other in colleges all over. We never had this years ago. And I'm going to give you a reason why, and one example why I think sometimes it might be conspiracy, but it might smell really fishy. And I'm going to give you one example. The Virginia reporter that got shot, the live shooting, anyone could see it on YouTube or anywhere. Okay, she got shot point blank by hollow point bullets. There's no blood, no casing, no shells coming out of the semi-automatic. You could see it. Here's the best.
Where'd you see that?
There was a witness on YouTube. You could see the live shooting. They have it live. No semi-automatic, no shells coming out. Everybody's questioning this. Wait a minute. The woman that survived, she's on TV the next week after she got shot in the back and in the kidney, half her kidney removed. Come on, are we out of our minds? That doesn't smell right. And I'll give you one better. The witness. There was a girl that lived in the apartment on that. What was it? Like a deck,
right?
The restaurant part. They put guns up to her face, right? She looked at her watch. She's an Eagles fan. That's what she was in the interview. She has an Eagles clock. Philadelphia Eagles.
Right.
She saw the time was like 6:47, like 15 minutes after this happened. The FBI, the ATF. You need to tell me they got there that fast? Something doesn't smell right. All I can say to everybody is, it might sound crazy, but I don't think so. I think some of these things are hoax, crisis actors to make us so. Because Obama's good friends with Harvey Weinstein.
He's good friends with all those
right?
Kids. Absolutely.
He's always going to fundraisers. You know, you put two and two together. I'm sorry, I don't want to sound like a nut, but, you know.
No, it's true.
We never had all of this, Frankie.
You're 100% right.
I'll tell you the truth. God help us in the future.
Absolutely, Petey. And to take what you're saying a step further, you remember the Mercer.
Yeah.
You know what has come out in Europe? I really couldn't. I'm still looking for more reliable sources.
Right.
But there's this European Times website. They're claiming that this guy Chris Mercer, the guy from the Oregon shooter, that he was stopped. He's on a terrorist watch list, and he was stopped from going over to ISIS to Syria in September of 2015. Now,
you know,
I don't have statistically significant data to say, you know, that's the real deal. But, you know, he asked them if they were Christian, he asked them what religion they were. And in addition, there was pictures of radical Islamists all over his MySpace page. You know, I don't know, man.
You know, I think I'm sorry. They could do whatever they want because the media is controlled by the 6 largest companies.
Absolutely.
I'm starting to see all these satanic symbols of all our leaders. As you could see, Frankie, you're a holy guy, right?
Absolutely, for the grace of God.
Look at these satanic symbols by our singers, our ball players now. I'm saying our leaders. Angela Merkel, she makes that sign, the triangle with her finger. All of them. It's like a sick thing. We better stop praying for our country.
Absolutely. That's a great.
That's the only thing left, Frankie.
Absolutely, my brother. Thank you for the call, man. Great call. 800-848-9222. This is the Frankie Russo Show. You got to join America's team and get a T-shirt. Go to RussoNation.tv, AmericasTeam.today. Click on the buttons and get a T-shirt. We're going to kick to Matt in Springfield. What's poppin', Matt?
Hey, Frankie, it's Matt. How you going?
Good, my brother. How about you?
Yeah, good. Thanks for the T-shirts. The kids love them.
All the way to Australia, right?
Yeah, all the way to Australia. I think they're the only 2 in Australia.
Wow. Absolutely. Yeah, Australia loves America.
Oh, we sure do.
I know. I read about it every day on the internet. So what's going on, my brother? What do you got
Hey,
popping?
what's going on? What I got popping? We got a new project we're trying to get up and running for our foundation. So
That's
I'd bring in and.
Tell everybody your foundation to give us a little background on it. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I started up the Taylor Page Foundation, and basically we're trying to make a better world for children around the world, and we're dealing with issues of domestic violence, child protection issues, education, poverty, basically whatever we can help with, we're going to try and help with it.
Okay, so how can we help?
Well, at the moment we got a new project we're trying to get up and running, and we've got a short 1.5-minute script we're sending to people with our hashtag in it, and we're trying to get as many videos as we can uploaded to our YouTube channel to try and bring awareness about us and our issues. So
well, if you post it, if you send it to me through my Facebook and my Twitter, I'll definitely send it to all my social media for you to help you out. Anytime, my brother.
Definitely. Well, I'll send you the channel and I'll send you our hashtag, and I'll read it to you now on air. It only takes me less than a minute.
Go ahead, my brother. You got it. Go ahead.
So anyway, it goes, I stand with the Taylor Page Foundation in their endeavor to build better families for a better future tomorrow. Taylor Page Foundation is involved with issues that affect families. Domestic violence, child protection, better education for children, eradication of child poverty. Our goal is to protect children and to bring families together, raising the standards for children worldwide so that all children can live safe and productive lives, creating a new set of ideals for future generations. Just search for our hashtag on all social media, hashtag Stand Up with Taylor Page, and join us. I stand with the Taylor Page Foundation. Will you?
Hey, Matt, man, it's a beautiful thing. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you for letting me read it out on the air.
Absolutely. And what's the website address again?
It's www.taylorpagefoundation.org, and search for the hashtag Stand Up with Taylor Page.
God bless you, Matt. Thank you for the call.
Thank you very much, Frankie.
You got it, my brother. 800-848-9222. You got to join America's team and get a T-shirt. Go to RussoNation.tv, AmericasTeam.today, and get a T-shirt. Join America's team with 77 WABC's Frankie Russo. Let's go to John in Hell's Kitchen. What's poppin', Johnny?
Hey, Frankie, what's going on? How you doing?
Beautiful. How about you?
All right. Listen, you know why Trump is going to win?
Why is that?
Because every time he goes to bat for us, he swings for the fences, baby.
Absolutely, right? That guy's amazing. He's absolutely amazing.
That's right. Hey, listen, Russia was just waiting to make their move for the Iran deal to go through.
Right.
So that they could cover for Iran, help them out, and then set that up with Iran, Syria, forming access to take over the Middle East. So here's my question. How come the Democrats are still supporting the deal? If we know from the last 2 weeks, Iran said they just discovered a significant source of uranium, high-quality uranium,
right,
and Israel is not going to exist in 25 years.
That's a very bad situation.
And they just fired a long-range missile, a new one. Then why are they, given these facts, how come the deal is still being supported? I mean, that's unconscionable.
You're 100% right. And quite frankly, as we know, the Democrats are bought and sold by this whole radical Islamist movement. And then we got a lot of the Republicans that are going along with it, according to all of the experts that I've read on this whole situation, from constitutional lawyers to scholars and the whole thing. The Corker deal basically makes it easier for Obama to get this whole thing through. According to Tom Cotton, the United States Senator, he claims that if Obama would have put that Iranian nuke deal through as a treaty, he would have needed 67 votes. But the way they put the deal together with these Fugazi fake Republican leaders, he only needs 34 to override to stop the override of his veto.
Well, today, that woman in his administration spoke out about the firing of the missile because it can carry a nuclear warhead. So today, it looks like they might be shifting gears. But, I'm just saying...
Well, the Democrats are behind this thing, obviously, and the Republicans are too, quite frankly.
Yeah, but today she made a statement that was kind of a game changer. She's saying that
I don't know, man.
May be pushing the envelope. But it's obvious that he wants to...
Because my brother, and I talk about this on my pre-show.
Yeah.
There's a thread. I don't have a check that says Hamas on it, that says the Iranian Revolutionary Guard from Barack Obama, to show that this guy is a radical Islamist, Muslim from Indonesia, Russian KGB spy. But what I do have are transactions within his administration for the past 7 years that everything, the thread runs to Iran. Everything is Iran. He sent Khomeini 4 letters before he became president and during his presidency, according to Fox News. 4 letters wanting to get this Iranian nuke deal.
Well, I want to thank you because of what you do, Frankie. You have really you hold the torch that Bob Grant had, and you are really keeping it going for us.
Thank you, my brother. We're trying over here, and we need people like yourself.
Who's that chick with the cute laugh in the background? I keep laughing. I hear her laugh.
I'm trying to find out myself.
Who's that girl who does that? Who's the girl who does the intro to your show?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. I have that. I got to go through my files.
I'm in love with that chick.
Everybody is. Johnny, thank you for the call, man.
All right, thank you, bro.
God bless. 800-848-9222. You know, in that Iranian nuke deal, Iran gets back $150 billion. $150 billion. And it's crazy because I was watching the 60 Minutes interview with Obama on the internet. And the dude from 60 Minutes, and Obama says we, the America and 60 nations, have to come together to stop Iran from getting the nuclear capabilities, which is kind of crazy. After all, he's giving them $150 billion back. I don't understand the logic here. And he says that with a straight face, 800-848-9222. I'm going to go to Chris from Brooklyn. What's poppin', Chris?
Frankie. Hi, Frankie.
What's up,
I
my
take
brother?
exception with your reference that somehow Obama is KGB.
It's statistically significant. I don't have it. I just think all his transactions, quite frankly, you're entitled to your opinion like I am. I'm looking at his transactions.
It's not a matter of opinion. It's a matter of facts. The Mau Mau movement was run by the Germans against the British. That's been very much verified. The supposed father of Obama was a Mau Mau money and gun runner who was working with the Kennedy family.
Well, my brother, wait. Can I just? I have a pre-show, right? I talk about the Obama administration's relationship with the Clinton Foundation, who's also involved in this enabling Iran to go around the sanctions through many different transactions with many European countries. Okay, from there it goes into the Blind Sheets Mosque, which is Iran. Iran is involved with the Blind Sheik. Iran was involved in the 9/11 case. Over $1.4 million went from the Alevi Foundation, which was deemed by court papers and a judge's decision to be Iran. Then you got the Bergdahl trade. It ends up being Iran, the Qatari nationals giving money to an Al-Qaeda affiliate that lives in Iran. Then you got the release of the 5 Quds Force leaders. These are all capitulations to Iran. Hamas, Palestinian Authority government. Iran gives tens of millions of dollars to Hamas.
The Germans were very much behind the Muslim Brotherhood. They were very much behind Turkey. They had been fighting the Russians.
I don't know, man.
World War I. Well, you've got to find out, Frankie.
No, what do you mean find out? I'm giving you statistically significant information.
Look, I'm the one giving you some facts. And
I'm not giving you facts.
On about the Muslim Brotherhood, which is run by the Germans.
The Muslim Brotherhood, that's Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda, Iran. Al-Qaeda Iran connection. You ever hear of that?
Brzezinski set that up.
Let me ask you, my brother. You heard of the 9/11 attacks, right? Very horrific attacks on America.
The Saudis.
United States District Courts ruled, okay? Iran materially supported the Afghan Taliban before, during, and after the horrific attacks on the World Trade Center. They ruled $6 billion. What?
Who do you think Khomeini was out of Paris? Who ran Khomeini?
My brother.
Who ran Khomeini?
I don't know.
You know it all. Who was he?
Who ran Khomeini? Who runs Khomeini?
The Germans.
So, all right, whatever. Listen, my brother. Iran, Russia, Syria. That's the evil axis. I'm sorry, man. We're going to agree to disagree on this. Okay?
As a matter of fact, you're wrong. You're talking Wolfowitz stuff.
Wolfowitz stuff. I'm giving you facts from the timeline.
No,
Thank you so much.
You're running on with this neocon crap.
Neocon? How am I neocon?
You're a neocon, yeah.
How am I a neocon?
You're not looking at the history of the Muslim Brotherhood.
The history of the Muslim Brotherhood. You want to talk about the history of Iran?
Who do you think Hitler was in love with? The Aryans.
My brother, thank you for the call. I'm going to disagree with you, okay? 800-848-9222. Hey, call me what you want. I look at the data, statistically significant data. Benghazi, Ansar al-Sharia, it all points to Iran. Kenneth Tillerman, Dark Forces. I mean, the guy has, the data is so overwhelming. The global terror network is all Iran. I don't understand how this all the Muslim Brotherhood. Muslim Brotherhood is co-opted by Iran. Iran co-ops everybody. 800-848-9222. I got 15 minutes left. I'm going to kick to Frank in Westchester. I want to get everybody on the air. What's going on, Frank?
Hey.
How you doing, brother?
Good. I usually speak to you after the program.
I know. That guy got me a little charged up. You know, he's entitled to his opinion, but quite frankly, the evidence is so overwhelming.
We don't have to go into the nitty-gritty crap of everybody.
Yeah, I mean, the global terror network is Iran. Iran is everywhere.
Yeah, and
I don't understand how he's talking Muslim Brotherhood. Muslim Brotherhood is co-opted by Iran. Iran gives them money. Hamas, let me ask you, the Holy Land Foundation trial, is Hamas financing. That's Muslim Brotherhood. Who do you think gave them money?
Absolutely. And when they have a debate with these Democrats and Republicans, they should.
Calls me a neocon. It's okay. I'm Frankie Russo.
How do you feel about them having Iran having their finger on the nuclear?
Right? That's crazy, right, Frank?
How do you feel about that?
I feel terrible.
And let the audience raise their hand if they agree with that.
Right? It's crazy.
Absolutely. And somebody's got to check out Hillary and see if she's a Bruce Jenner.
I'm not going to get into her sexual orientation. That's her business. But quite frankly, she's an adopted foreign national. Obama is a foreign national.
I think she's from outer space.
Her and her husband, John Kerry, Susan Rice, the whole lot of them. And the Republicans, too. They're just as culpable here.
Yeah, if they put her in jail, they should make room for her husband.
It's amazing.
Absolutely.
I still think we got to.
Dougie is doing great.
Your son is doing great, right? Awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So you're up at Westchester. What do you think of the baseball? You doing good with that?
Oh, we used to go to Ebbets Field when I was like 5 years old.
Nice.
We used to go to Ebbets Field because my uncle was a head usher and my father was a cop.
Wow.
And, we never paid to go to a baseball game.
That's amazing. So, because, in those days, like a quarter, you could see Willie Mays,
long way.
Duke Schneider, and Mickey Mantle. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, and we never paid, and we never had a seat. You know what I mean?
Unbelievable.
But we always went to the dugout, and we always went home with bats and balls.
Nice.
And when Ebbets Field closed down, my Uncle Jerry moved over to Shea Stadium.
Wow.
So it was the same thing.
Sounds great, my brother. Frank, thank you for the call.
You keep up the good work.
God bless you, man. Thank you for the call.
Yeah, thank you.
And all the best to your son, Dougie. His son, Dougie's working.
Dougie.
He's working for Google, right?
Yeah, he's got an internship for the summer, paying him $1,450 a week.
That's what I'm talking about.
Minimum wage, I just blow.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for the call, man. That's what I mean. God bless you.
Okay.
800-848-9222. I'm going to go to Joyce in the New York area. What's going on, Joyce?
Hi, Frank. How do these people get in? I mean, people have to be fired from their jobs, thrown out of their apartment buildings. I mean, the ambulances are going back and forth like mad all over the place. And who's in them? Black, white, or Latinos.
So what are you talking? What are you talking about now?
I'm talking about if anyone's in here, Hamas, if they're all over the world, ISIS, it's because they have to have a place to go. It's just common sense. So they need a job.
Oh,
They need a
Joyce,
place to
Joyce,
live,
you're a
and
nice
you're-
lady. I respect you, but I'm going to agree to disagree with you.
Well, wait a minute.
There's no
Years
reason
ago,
to
how
be
do you
killing
think they
innocent
came here?
people.
10, 15 people in a room, and they sent the money, and they had the money.
Joyce-
I mean, you got to have this common sense.
Joyce,
How
you're a
do you
nice
think-
lady. I'm going to agree to disagree with you.
No,
Thank you for the
they're
call.
all over. They have
I
to
got
have a
11
place
minutes
to
left.
go.
I'm going to go to
They
Donna
have
in
to have
Long
a
Island.
place
What's poppin', Donna? How you doing, Donna? What's going on? You know, she's a nice lady. I respect her, but I can't sit there, telling me that the reason why you're killing innocent people and you got an administration
Yeah,
that's turning a
it's
blind eye to Hamas and Palestinian
No,
Authority government.
Frankie, the guy who called before Joyce was adorable.
Right, nice man. He's a gentleman. So what's going on? I got almost 10 minutes left. I want to
I
move,
was
so what's up?
walking into the gym, and this woman walked up to me and says, "Where can I find a So Sexy Cutie?"
Okay.
And I noticed she had a thick Jamaican accent, and I said, "The Social Security office is across the street, lady."
I don't get that. I don't get that. What was that about?
I'm So Sexy Cutie.
So tell me about your book. What's up with this book?
Oh, yes. I had a book sale last Saturday.
How'd that go?
I only sold 2.
Okay.
Yeah, but I sold 2 today again.
Nice. If anybody wants to go to get your book, how do they go about doing that?
Oh, thanks. You go to Amazon.com. On the search box, you just put my full name in, Donna Dorothy Barker. And all
Sounds
my
good.
14 books will come up, and you just pick and choose.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Donna.
All right. It comes in Kindle and paperback, all 14.
Very nice. So you got an e-book, huh?
Yeah, a couple.
You go, girl.
Oh, thank you.
God bless you,
Listen,
Donna.
Yeah, I love you too. You have a good night now.
You too. Thank you. I got under 10. 800-848-9222. You got to join America's team and get a T-shirt. RussoNation.tv. I'm going to go to Felix in Pennsylvania. Then I'm going to go to Tommy D in the Bronx. I want to get everybody on the air.
Hey, good morning, Frankie.
What's up, Felix?
Hey, real interesting when you look at that Corker Carden thing, huh?
Oh, it's unbelievable. Thank you. This guy Felix,
hey.
the truck driver, turned me on to the Corker bill, and what you mentioned Rush Limbaugh and other people. I did all that. I did all the reading on it, and it's crazy.
Yeah, it is. And here's another thing. That guy that called about the Second Amendment thing.
Yeah, right.
Russell guy.
Great call. Great call.
One of the 3 guys who stopped that terrorist on the train in France.
Yeah, what's up with that? That's a great thing.
Okay, well, one of those guys, he goes to that school.
Right, that's crazy.
And that's his hometown where that happened. So.
Didn't you tell me there was another connection too from the guy's hometown, and then there was another connection with another?
Well, the other hero got stabbed out in California in some bar brawl thing.
So it doesn't sound like like there's accidents over here, right? This is like it could be actually contrived, right?
Yeah. Now, hey, I'm going to ask you a favor. I got some stuff up on YouTube. You mind if I put it out?
Go ahead, man.
All right, if anybody wants to see some real gun control, look up Google Wild Bill Pocono. I got 3 clips up there, some trick shooting.
Sounds great, my brother.
So, but I actually there was something else I wanted to throw at you, but I'm drawing a blank now, Frankie. But it's interesting how everything ties together. Oh, all right, here we go. Iran. What's very important and what's very dangerous is actually the ballistic missile program.
Absolutely.
Because they don't really need to have sophisticated nukes. If they detonate a low-grade nuclear warhead in the atmosphere above the United States, they would completely wipe out our electronic grid system, our electric grid. And we really need to, get on the ball and call, everyone in Congress and anyone that, will listen, that we have to hardwire the grid. And it's not that expensive. They're talking it only is a couple $2 billion. And the other thing, too, is all the, come on, what's the component of the electrical system? These parts are all made in China. We don't even have any backups here.
Craziness. Hey, Felix, man, thank you for the call.
All right, Frank, you have a good one, man.
You got to hit the horn before we go. Hit that horn, kid.
Oh, yeah, okay, 10-4, yeah. Pump up the Trump, right?
Yeah, pump the Trump. Go ahead, brother.
No sleep till Brooklyn.
No sleep till Brooklyn. Oh, no sleep till. Woo! Woo! over to Tommy D in the Bronx. What's up, Tommy? We're winding down. We got 6. What's up, Tommy D in the Bronx?
I'd like to say that gentleman that called up earlier has a point. When you look at a story, you have to look at the roots of the story.
My brother. I look at the roots, okay?
No. You not all the time.
Are you kidding me?
Beg to differ.
Let me ask you a question. You ever hear of Muhammad al-Nudi? You ever hear of Musa Abu Mazouk? Hamas. Who's Hamas?
All right.
Who's Hamas? Muslim Brotherhood.
The gentleman had a
Palestinian
good point.
branch.
Well, listen, I
Muslim
wasn't
Brotherhood.
privy to the last
I'm
names
moving.
of these
Let me just
people.
tell you something, okay? You got to get the facts right. Iran, according to Washington Free Beacon, Congressional Research Service, Iran gives tens of millions of dollars to who? Hamas.
Joe Friday that
Hamas.
said, look at the
Weapons,
facts. That's just
rockets,
the facts.
5,000 to 10,000 dropped on Israel. Hamas. You got to get your facts right, son. I
Just
believe
the
you.
facts,
We're
Frankie,
going to
just
Steve in Texas. What's poppin', Stevie? You there, Stevie?
Frankie.
What's up, brother?
I'm sorry, I'm watching your face move, and
How's the audio? It sounds good?
Hey, yeah, I had to learn to listen on the phone, and it says I'm one of 6 people watching now on YouTube.
Thank you, my brother. You know, all the way from Texas. What's going on, man? Who are we going to get the Speaker of the House?
That's
Who you
what I
thinking?
wanted to know, if you had any inside information. Being,
I'm
you know,
looking,
Brooklyn guy.
honestly, I'm hoping the House Freedom Caucus, but nobody's got any freaking, like Congressman Jim Jordan from Ohio, nobody's got freaking any cojones over here. Trey Gowdy. Is Trey Gowdy leaving? That's what I heard. Is Trey Gowdy leaving?
I got no clue. It's like...
I mean, I don't know who's
who to
going to... I mean, Louis Gohmert, I love Louis Gohmert. I don't think he wants it. I don't know, these Republicans, the House Freedom Caucus to me is the last of the Mohicans over here. They still have something to prove. I don't know what they're doing. Quite frankly, I think we should throw all these guys out, this entire Congress, put DT in the White House, and let him straighten it out. I mean, I'm tired of it. All these politicians. I got people calling me up, talking to me about Muslim Brotherhood. Iran is getting $150 billion back. They're a global terror network. I got all of the cases lined up from the Hamas financing all the way to Benghazi, the Crowbar Towers, killing thousands of Americans, 9/11, and they're calling everybody that we're whack jobs over here at 77 WABC. I don't get it, bro. I just don't get it.
Well, I don't think we ought to throw out the Congress just yet. There is the Constitution we would still like to follow.
But these congressmen, they don't want to do anything.
They're screwed if they do. I've got a friend from Texas.
But Stevie, who's going to stand up for this nation? Who?
Well, he's standing up. He's been showing out. But when he was running, he said he had to take the money to get elected. I don't even know if he's in the caucus. I don't want to Google. I don't even want to know.
Who's that? Who are you talking about now?
I went to school with.
Who?
Brian Babin from Texas.
I don't know, man. I'm confused with all these politicians, the policies. I don't know who's who and what's what. All I know is one thing: the American citizens are getting creamed over here between the illegal immigrants, the $18 trillion deficit, Obamacare. We got to worry about the inside with this military, the whole military situation from the inside looking out. I mean, I don't know anymore what's going on, and quite frankly, we need somebody in the White House that's going to stand up for the American people, the American citizens. And
You're
I don't
fired.
know, I think Donald Trump's the only guy, man. Unless somebody else steps to the plate.
Well, I wish I knew, but you seem to have a little problem with our guy Ted Cruz. But
Ted Cruz is a Canadian. Aren't you sick of that?
But he's a sharp Canadian.
My brother, we're opening up the door now. Bomber is got a fraudulent selected service card. Ted Cruz, we're looking at birthright citizens becoming presidents, illegal immigrants becoming presidents. He's not even born in America, and he's claiming he's against the birthright citizens. They're born here. This is crazy, bro. When are we just going to fix this thing? No?
Well, I really don't know. It's confusing. But
Do you understand? Do you understand that we need to vet everybody from the Article 2, Section 1 to the Petraeus standard to the Hillary Clinton, the Clinton Foundation standard. Are these guys foreign influenced? Have they compromised their intelligence classification? Obviously, Petraeus did, and he got tarred and feathered. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Article 2, Section 1, we need to debate this thing. Is it the Supreme Court case? Both parents at the time of your birth have to be United States citizens for you to be a natural-born citizen. Everybody's going to the 14th Amendment. It's my understanding the 14th Amendment was made for the slaves. And everybody's using the 14th Amendment for illegal immigrants, for the birthright citizens. They use the 14th Amendment. This is crazy, you know. Thank you for the call. This is the Frankie Russo Show. How much we got left? We got 20? You got to join America's team and get a T-shirt. You got to go to RussoNation.tv and get a T-shirt and join 77 WABC's Love Me, Hate Me Kid from Brooklyn, Frankie Russo. You can't keep up with this. You can't. No way. I'll see you in the future.
Broadcasting from the Nouveau Fat Los Studios, WPLJ HD3, New York. The legendary 77 WABC, New York, a Cumulus station. News now.
California mudslides. Israel fighting. I'm Barton Eckert. A portion of a major trucking route across central California was shut down because of a rolling river of mud. Hundreds were trapped. Ray Eklund was in a car with two other women that was swept